freaking left out my Chinese food overnight. I'm kind of pissed off right now. Okay, so Safe is about this little girl who memorized this lengthy series of numbers, and she has the Chinese mafia, Russian mafia, and a corrupted New York police department going after her. And Jason Statham, seeing this, decides to step in. Now, if that sounds stupid, that's because it is. But what makes this movie good, or at least seem good, is its director, because the movie opens up with Jason Statham and a little girl passing by in a train station, and then it just flashes back to everything that happened before that moment. And this goes on for about 25 minutes, and there are barely any punches thrown in that time. It goes into the girl's backstory of how she's from China and like really smart and good with numbers, hooray stereotypes, and then she ends up being used by the Chinese mafia because she's really good with numbers and helps them with their businesses. Then it goes into Jason Statham's backstory and shows why the Russian mob is pissed at him and how the Russians are going against the Asians, and then the corrupted police department is in the middle of both of them making deals. And it's not as convoluted as it sounds. And even though it's kind of silly, I was actually pretty into it. Like, I genuinely thought that this was a pretty good setup. Like, the director may not be a strong writer, but he definitely knows what he's doing. Now, after those first 25 minutes, when Jason Statham finally throws a punch, it kind of plays out like a better than average Statham movie. Like, he's still doing the impossible stunts, like jumping out of windows and landing on fat guys, doing car chases, driving against traffic, and then shooting a lot of people, and never missing, and then never reloading. Like, he never misses in this movie, and dude's going against like everyone. And it's silly and everything, but it's just filmed so confidently. Like, you feel every gunshot, you feel every punch, like the bone cracking, the car crashes throughout the movie, and I'm just like, holy crap, and just shuffling throughout my seat throughout the entire movie. And the little girl made for a likable sidekick. I actually like some of the mobsters, especially the actor that played the girl's adopted father. And all of this movie's many villains, like, for the most part, they're all kind of a threat. Like, there's one scene where a guy's just like, everybody, do as I say, or else I'll kill you like this. And then he just casually just shoots a guy in the middle of all the chaos. And I was just like, wow, this guy's not messing around. There is some bad dialogue with some of the villains, but I was kind of able to get past it. At first, Safe might seem like something you would rent on a guy's night or something with beer and whatnot, but I have no issue saying that Safe is worth seeing in theaters. And if you like this review and you want to see more, please subscribe. I'd really appreciate it.